Don't let me interrupt. Well, you certainly don't waste any time, do you? You know that she's only doing this to get back at me for telling the truth about John, right?
Don't flatter yourself. Patrick and I were kissing because it feels good. And who we're not married or committed to anyone.
As if that would stop you. I just didn't think that you would be so dense as to go along with what she's trying to do.
That would be your cue to go after her, you know. Beg her forgiveness. Tell her big bad Carly forced you into that kiss against your will.
I could. Or I could stay here and see if you have the guts to finish what you started.
Are you really such a dog that you would let me drag you into bed just to get back at Robin?
You wanted me for a very long time, Carly.
Oh.
If you want to use Robin as an excuse, who am I to disappoint?
You don't feel like you'd be cheating on her?
I'm not committed to Robin or anyone. Cheating is pretty much impossible.
Robin might disagree.
Okay. Yeah, Robin and I slept together.
I don't really want the details.
I took all the precautions. The chances of me contracting HIV are non-existent.
Oh, I really hate this. Oh, really?
I just feel like I should tell you at least.
I'm not talking about the whole HIV thing. I'm thinking of advice that a very good friend gave me, and, you know, a friend that I trust more than anyone in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always says, think before you act, Carly, when the other is obviously so much more fun. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna be a big girl. I am. I'm going to take his advice, and I'm gonna count to 10. I'm gonna count to 10 before I do something crazy.
Build anticipation. I like that.
I'm going to Jake's.
You went to Jake's to count to 10?
Yes. And I'm gonna decide whether or not I sleep with you. You're more than welcome to come along, 'cause you never know what's gonna happen. Or you could chase after Robin and apologize. It's up to you.
Hey, I thought you weren't home for the night.
Oh, I got paged the second I turned into my driveway. I just delivered a 7-pound baby by emergency C-section. What's your excuse for coming back to work? Weren't you someplace romantic cuddling up to Patrick?
Let's just say we had a disagreement.
Care to elaborate?
The details may change over the years, but the facts remain the same. Carly Corinthos hates me so much that she will latch on to the man that I'm with and try and seduce him.
Patrick hooked up with Carly Corinthos?
Well, he kissed her. She kissed him, obviously, for my benefit. Patrick better be on his way over here to explain what happened.
Get the table, I'll get the beer.
I'll have an El Rosol.
Why don't you guys? 2 hours souls, please.
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. You came along. Means you're not completely under Robin's thumb.
Well, I'm not under yours either. Like, if you think you're gonna use me to torment Robin, it's not gonna happen. It's your shot.
Thanks. Don't you think if we had sex, it would be great?
There's no doubt. You're still counting?
3, maybe even 3.5.
I'm a patient man.
Used to be so simple. Whenever I wanted a guy, I'd just go after him.
Sounds great.
Back then, I didn't even think about my motives. I did whatever I wanted, and I dealt with the consequences later. Now I'm all tangled up in my motives. I've slept with the wrong guy out of revenge, and it only makes situations worse.
So now I'm the wrong guy.
My point is, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. Look, we both know we're probably going to sleep together. But it should be about us, not about Robin, even though it would be so great to see her suffer.
Brain check. about the wrong guy.
I was in love with one guy and I slept with his best friend. And it changed my life.
Patrick hasn't shown up
I
yet?
don't want to talk about it. Time and time again, I am reminded of what an arrogant, selfish person he is. I mean, he knows perfectly well that Carly is using him to get back at me, and the simple fact is that he doesn't care. The only thing he cares about is work and his, well, getting laid. Patrick is scared of commitment, and I'm sure Carly is challenging him to prove that he is not committed to me.
Well, since you don't want to talk about it, why don't you do something about it?
Thanks.
Okay, here's what I don't understand. Why are you with Robin? Why try and seduce the unseducible? What do you get out of it? She's narrow-minded, judgmental, and a complete hypocrite.
Okay, she can be all those things, especially when she's around you.
Don't try and blame me for her behavior.
I'm not, but it's obvious. You two bring out the worst in each other. There's more to Robin than you realize.
No, there's not. And I've known her longer than you have.
She's a gifted doctor. She's intuitive. She's resourceful. She's actually got a flair for adventure.
Okay, I have to stop you there. There's no way Robin and adventure go in the same
She
sentence.
carried a guidebook everywhere she went in the market.
Of course she did. And she probably had the whole expedition organized and started bossing everyone around.
Okay, well, when she was done with that, she was killing snakes with machetes.
That doesn't surprise me because Robin is really good at killing things. Marriages, relationships,
Look,
kid
she
security.
had a tough childhood, and it scarred her.
Join the club.
She's tough. She's smart. She's a challenge. That's why I like her.
I think you should send out the wedding invitations now. I do.
Look, I don't think too far into the future with Robin. We're wrong for each other.
So? Sometimes the one that's wrong is the one you can't walk away from.
You know, I can't figure you out. First time we met, you're on fire to help Jason. You practically offered to sleep with me if I say it.
I would have, too. I'd do anything for Jason.
So who do you love? Him? Or maybe Jax? Or is it your ex? I've heard a lot about Carly and Sonny.
That's a fair question. Jason is my constant. Sonny is the father of my children, so I'm always gonna love him. And Jax, well, you know, who the hell knows, right? He took off before we could figure anything out. And what difference does it make? Because I couldn't seem to make any of them work.
And it cost you. Loving's all you have, still losing out.
Cost a lot.
That's why I'm not going on that ride with Robin or anyone else.
Then you're just the guy I'm looking for.
You know, you are so predictable. Is that what you do? You bring men to Jake to try and get them drugs so they'll go upstairs with you?
If I'd wanted to take him upstairs, we'd be there by now.
I can't believe you're falling for her crap. Don't you have any self-respect at all?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys figure this out, since you like her so much.
If you stop rising to Carly's bait, she might ease up on you.
Oh, so you're admitting that you let Carly use you to get to me.
I'm using Carly to prove a point.
This ought to be good.
You need to grow up. Focus on what you want. Stop worrying about Carly and everyone else. I still can't believe you followed me.
I still can't believe you let Carly drag you here. I mean, upstairs at Jake's, that's pretty unoriginal.
We would have gone to a hotel, believe me. A couple of beers, revenge sex.
The only people that are going to be having revenge sex is us.